Hello guys, it's me, Professor Hennessy's. I hope you're doing very well. In this short tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the platform that we will use for the exam. This is going to be a trial exam or a test run. So the purpose is for you to enter the platform, check how it works, and make sure that everything is working correctly on your computer. First, we need to go to this website called exam.net. Once we are on this page, we're going to look at the top part of the screen where it says exam key. In that space, you will write the exam key that I will give you on the day of the exam. For this tutorial, I have created a practice exam, so please enter from your computer and check that everything works properly. For this example, this is the code we have here, okay? So after writing the code, we click on the arrow to enter. As you can see, the platform will ask to write your name and last name. So let's write an example here. After that, click on Find Exam. Once we find the exam, the platform will tell us that the exam is ready. You would also see the amount of time you have to complete it, and the time will start running immediately. Then we click here where it says Start Exam. For this example, I only included 3 exercises, 2 listening exercises, and 1 oral production exercise. Now, let's look at exercise number 1. The instruction says, listen to the words in each group and select the word that does not contain the consonant sound J. And here you have the steps that you guys need to follow, okay? So first, let's do it together. We are going to go to the left side of the screen, okay, where we have different options. We're going to select the option that says audio file. A new window will appear. You can move this window, okay? You can move this window to the place that is most comfortable for you on the screen, okay? I'm gonna place it right here. Now, the platform will show us an audio test. It says test your sound. We click on play sample here. Okay, so we can check the volume as well and make sure that we can hear the audio correctly. Once we confirm that the audio sounds good, we click on continue. Now, it says right here that you need to look for audio number 1, okay? It says in point number 3, choose audio 1. All right, so here you have the options, okay? There are 2 audios. Choose audio number 1. And then click on search. Okay, after that, we need to click where it says play. This part is very important, all right? Because you can only listen to the audio twice. Also, you cannot pause, rewind, or go back in the audio. So please listen carefully from the beginning, okay? Now, I won't play the audio, but I will select the options randomly, okay? Just to show you. Okay, for audio number 2, well, we are going to follow the same instructions, okay? We select the correct audio file. Right here, we look for audio number 2. Okay. You listen carefully and then you choose the correct answers, all right? Okay, so we do the same thing. Okay. Now, for this section, you need to record an audio. You are going to read the text that appears on the screen, which is this one, okay? At first, the idea was to record a video. I don't know if you remember that I told you that. However, the platform does not allow us to do that. So we're going to use audio only. Now, the question is, how do we record the audio? Well, once again, we go to the left side of the screen and select the option that says Audio Recorder right here. Now, a small window will appear, okay? You can move this window once again. Can move it to the place that is most comfortable for you on the screen. Then we click on the microphone icon, okay? And the recording will start immediately. We know that it is recording because the platform says recording, right? At that moment, you read the text that appears on the screen. And when you finish reading, you stop the recording, okay? Just like this. Great. After that, at the top of the window, you will see recording one. We click on recording one, and this allowed us to listen to our recording before submitting it. We know that it is recording because the platform says recording, right? At that moment, you read the text that appears on the screen, and when you finish reading, you stop the recording, okay? Just like okay, there you have it. Now, we click on recording again, and you will see this check. And this check means that it's safe. Okay, the audio recording is already safe. Now, after that, we can click on Submit Exam. Okay, we have to wait some seconds here. Okay, now, important. The platform may show a message saying that the last part has not been answered. However, you have already answered it because you recorded the audio. So you do not need to worry about that message, okay? Just ignore it and submit the exam. Okay? And you should see now something like this. Now, the platform will show that the exam has been submitted, okay? Now, I want to show you something from the teacher side, so you will feel more comfortable and confident, all right? So this is the part where I will see your answers, okay? So let's click on Juan Perez. As you can see here, your audio recording appears on my side, okay? Let's listen. We know that it is recording because the platform says recording. Okay. All right. So once you submit the exam, you do not need to do anything else, okay? Here you can listen to your recording, and in this section, I will give you these points, okay, for the oral production part right here at the very end, okay? I'll assign the amount of points that you got at least in this part because this is the part that I have to check manually, all right? Now, that is all for the tutorial, guys. If you have any questions, you can send me a message. And please remember that this is only a trial exam or a test run. The purpose is for you to practice using the platform before the real exam. So please complete this practice exam before the date of the real exam so you are already familiar with how the platform works. You guys have an amazing day.